Alright guys, this is Revolver Russell here with a new episode. I haven't had one in a while, so this is again a huge compilation of games. There's about 20-30 games here. This is Videogame Pickups 4, I believe, and this will be named PlayStation 3 edition, because this one, honestly, the PS3 got so much love. I really needed to improve my PS3 collection, so I decided I'd just bundle a ton of games I didn't want, sell them in, and get some great trading credit, which I honestly did. But we're going to start with a little pickup, which is actually PS4. I needed a game to play on my PS4, and I wanted something that I knew was good, and this was a few weeks ago now, so you can understand that this has been about 3 weeks of stuff. So this is Sleeping Dogs, the Definitive Edition. Awesome shape. It was new, 30 quid. So, whoops. There's the leaflets and stuff. But really, really nice casing. I love the idea of a book and it being an art book as well. And the discs at the back there. Oh, sorry, the disc is actually in my PS4 because I'm playing it at the moment, along with all the stuff on my PS3, which is really getting so much love at the moment, the PS3. I'm really starting to love my PS3. So, Sleeping Dogs, the Definitive Edition. Right, so where do we go next? I guess we'll go to this bundle here. I bought about 19 PlayStation 3 games and one Xbox game. I didn't want most of them. I bought them as a bundle, mainly so I could sell the majority. And these are the ones I kept. Mass Effect 2, favourite game of all time. That doesn't need justification. Mass Effect 3, it's just the sequel to Mass Effect 2. I'm going through these quickly because I do have that much. This becomes irrelevant by the end there. This is the 5th anniversary of Oblivion. I thought I'd swap it, see if the cover looks okay, and it actually does, but it doesn't really make sense. There's the disc. That's like a DVD disc instead of the DLC's disc. I think the DLCs are just on the disc. But that's awesome. I haven't played Oblivion in a long time, and it's one of my all-time favourite games, so it's nice to have that. Red Dead Redemption, Undead Nightmare. Awesome game. Really love it. It has so much to it. You know, it has so much depth, characters, the world. It's brilliant. And the last one's XCOM Enemy Within. I haven't played it. Oh, Enemy Unknown, sorry. I haven't played it yet, but it looks really, really good, and it's like a tactical squad-based game. And I love squad-based games. I'm a huge fan of Conflict Global Storm on the PS2. So this game is probably going to hit its mark. So those games, I think I paid £27 for a big bundle, but those, you know, together, that's about £27 there, so that's fine. Okay, so where do we go next? Let me just move this stuff. So I guess we go here. Big PlayStation 2 bundle. And one PS3 game. So my friend was going to go halves with me on that bundle, but instead of giving me the money, he just said, I have a ton of games I don't want, would you like them for free? And I was like, sure. A lot of these I don't know much about, and I think 2 of them are copies, but so first one's Socom 2. I actually have Socom 2 and Socom 1 here. I already have Socom 1, so it's nice to have both. I'll accept it. The Godfather, this is the limited edition. This is really nice. This is really, honestly, nice. Godfather, fantastic movie, and the game is very good. Oh, there's a disc missing. That's annoying. Oh, it's there. Thank God, I was gonna jump. Whoops. Sorry for that. God, that really scared me. I was gonna get really angry, but the case is in great condition and the sleeve's fine. This would have cost me about 10 quid on the internet, so that makes me happy. The PS3 game is SmackDown vs. 2010. I remember this having pretty good Road to WrestleManias with Creative Superstar one, where you fight McMahon at the end. And they made Vladimir Kozlov really important. I actually want to play as Vladimir Kozlov in a WWE game. I haven't done that in a long time. So I might actually be playing that sometime, actually. I don't know much about this one. This is X-Men 2 Wolverine's Revenge. Origins Wolverine's really good from what I remember, but this one looks okay. Might give it a go. One that I love, one that really is very good, it's From Russia with Love. Obviously the movie game, Sean Connery? Yeah. Fantastic game, really is. One of my favourite Bond games. I think Nightfire I maybe prefer, I obviously prefer GoldenEye. but this is a really good one, maybe top 5 Bond games. I'm going through these quickly, obviously, I've already stated, because there's so much, and I need to get through them, because I'm tired and it's like 12 o'clock. The Suffering, this is supposed to be really good from what I've heard. This one doesn't come with a manual, which is annoying, but, you know, I'll take it. Made by Midway, that's different. Prison is Hell, apparently. Looks quite good, actually. I've heard it's quite good, so... now we have 2 games in the Might and Magic series. We have Warriors of Might and Magic, sorry, and Heroes of Might and Magic. I don't know what these actually are. I'm guessing they're RPGs of some kind. Strategy adventure games. It's kind of cool. It's nice to have both of them. 3DO. That does come to mind for some reason. I can't think why. I'll come back to you. Dead or Alive 2. Kasumi on the cover. I played Dead or Alive 4 with my friend a little bit. I always played Kasumi. Really good moves. I like Dead or Alive 4. That's great fighting mechanics. Oh, one of her plays Ryu as well. Ryu, whichever one you want. Beautiful Joe. This is one I'm really excited about. I mean, one of Capcom's big franchises. The case is in good condition. This would have cost me a bit on the internet, I think, so I'm really happy to have this. No, I don't know much about Beautiful Joe, but I get the premise of Beautiful Joe, and I'm actually kind of interested in that. So that might get played. I think this is a copy, but I don't think I have the case. It's Driver, or as people like Drive 3R, or Driv 3R, I guess. This game is fun when I remember playing it, but it's not Driver 2. Driver 2 is one of my favourite PS1 games. I absolutely love Driver 2. It's looked pretty good though, I guess. Playable. Oh, well, I've played before. And the last one, which I'm really excited about, is Gauntlet 7 Sorrows. I'm a huge fan of the original Gauntlet. I played as the Valkyrie. So, I've played it at an arcade stick. I played it at the Bradford Media Museum. It was really awesome to play. So this one I'm actually kind of interested in, because this one's more of a 3D environmented open world thing. And I think this could be really cool. So what is it? There's the Valkyrie, the Elf, the Wizard, and the Warrior? Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, I was the Valkyrie. So those there were obviously free. I guess next we'll go to this treasury. This treasure. This was I went to Game and they had a 3 for 2 sale on, and I traded in some games and got like £37 in-store credit. So all these games are paid for. I was like, that's awesome to know that all these games were paid for, because it would have cost me 37 quid. And I can't just randomly spend £37. They're all in mint condition. They all look really nice. A little damage to any of them. So we'll start with Uncharted Drake's Fortune. This is the Platinum, which is okay, I don't mind. I haven't finished it. I'm on like chapter 14, so it's good so far. I mean, I really love it. Uncharted 2 was outstanding. Uncharted 3 was brilliant, but I think this one's not as good. It doesn't have the same flair as the other two do. I don't think Nate is portrayed as such a character as he is in 2 and 3. 3 definitely, Nate's probably the best character. His character's the best in number 3 is what I meant. So, but it's still great. Honestly, really, really good. And this was free, because there was a 3 for 2 sale on in-game, and this was one of the ones that was free, so it's fine. How can I argue? The other one that was free is Ratchet & Clank Tools of Destruction. I heard this is really good, and Ratchet & Clank 1 is like one of my 5 favourite games ever. I honestly love it. Recommend you play it if you love action platformers. And I heard that this one on the PS3 was supposed to be damn good. So it's just in such good condition. It's $7.99, but it's free. So I'm so happy that I have that, because that's supposed to be really good. Here's one I actually played the demo for like yesterday, and I really enjoyed it. It's MotorStorm Apocalypse, and damn, the driving was really satisfying. I couldn't find many faults. I thought, wow, the environment changing was just awesome. I don't think I've seen many races that do that. But this game, honestly, I'm definitely going to be playing this, probably with friends. I only have one PS3 controller, one PS4 controller at the moment now, so I'll have to get them to bring theirs around. But yeah, MotorStorm Apocalypse. Now here's, well, that was one of the ones I paid for, obviously. So here's the dearer ones. So the first one is Infamous 2. I have the first Infamous, you'll be seeing it in a minute. Infamous 2, I think I'm going to play these. It's the Essential, which is annoying. But it looks good. I mean, I've always looked at Infamous and thought that actually looks really cool. It reminded me a bit of Prototype. And apparently Cole's a pretty cool character. It's just in such good condition. It just makes me happy. But Infamous 2, I can't really say much about it because I haven't played it. Another Ratchet and Clank game. If you know how much I love Ratchet and Clank, then you won't be surprised. Ratchet and Clank: A Crack in Time. And now I heard this one is supposed to be not as good as Tools, but still damn good. And has time run out for Ratchet and Clank, it says on the back. That's cool. I think Ratchet's brother is in this one, isn't he? Or is it in another one? I'm thinking. But this one's supposed to be really good. This was $9.99, but again, in-store credit, so I'm not paying anything. And the last game was the one I actually wanted the most. It's not the best, it's probably the weakest of any of these games. But, damn, I love the concept. And that's PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I played it for a little bit earlier. Really loved it. It's got fantastic gameplay. And the character roster, while it's missing a few key characters, Crash and Spyro, it's pretty sound. I think the additions of, like, Kratos and Nate are obvious. But some of the more, like, subtle ones, like Sir Daniel Fortescue, or Noriko from Heavenly Sword, or Radek from Killzone. It would have been nice to have someone from Resistance, like maybe Nathan Hale, but I will definitely take the roster as it is, with Sackboy being in it. That makes me really happy. Ratchet and Clank, obviously, Jak and Daxter, you can do that rivalry, which has been going on for PlayStation fanboys for a long time. So, I mean, that makes me really happy to finally play that out. I'm going to be Ratchet and Clank. But I'll be playing a lot more of this tomorrow. I have a free day tomorrow, so I'm not doing anything. So all those games, that's 6 games. That was nothing because of the trading credit. I think so far, though, my favourite pickup is definitely the Sleeping Dogs. I think just because it looks so good. So after that, I went to Cash Generator and picked up 3 games. I think this was like £13 for the 3. And this is why that Mass Effect 3 is useless, because I have this. It's the Steel Book with a Femme Shep and Male Shep. It's in great condition, actually. It's in really good shape. The disc's okay. It's not in the world's greatest condition. But everything seems to be in order. I mean, it was $6.99. Oh, it was $5.99, so that's fine for me. I mean, it's Mass Effect 3, so I was going to buy it. So that one there, I'll probably just give away. And the other one, which everyone gives so much praise to, so I was just like, you know what, it's really cheap, and I'll buy it. Because I saw it in CX for £12, and I saw it here for $5.99, so I was like, okay, I'll get it. Sonic Generations, everybody seems to love this game. Honestly. And I'm guessing it's great, and that's fine. And I am pretty excited. There's apparently some Sonic 06 levels, which is really going to annoy me. But the rest of it should be great. I mean, you've got both Sonics, so I wonder if there's going to be some adventure levels. I'm guessing so. Again, that's $5.99. And the other pickup I got from there was really peculiar. Guy obviously knew me and my friends. We all like collect retro games and stuff. So today was a non-retro gaming collecting day, really. But he came up to us and he was like, "You like old games, don't you guys?" And he brought us Tomb Raider 1 and Tomb Raider 2. I didn't need Tomb Raider 2. I've already got it. And he was like, "How much would you want these?" And I was like, "I don't have Tomb Raider 1." He was like, "How much would you want for it?" He was like, $1.99. I was like, "That's a steal. I will pay $1.99 for Tomb Raider 1 any day of the week." So Tomb Raider 1, I've already catalogued all this on my Videogame app. My game collection's getting to maybe 370, I think. But this is great. I just need Tomb Raider 3 now. I think Tomb Raider 3 is probably the best one. So I'm really happy to have that though. For $1.99, that's an absolute steal. We're getting to the end of these pickups now, and we went back to CX, and I wanted the God of War games. So I'm not 18, so I couldn't get them. So I got my friend's parents to do it. Well, he was getting the exact same games. Like, my friend's parent had 3 copies of God of War 3 in his hand, 2 copies of the HD collection, 2 copies of Ascension. So that would have been really cool. Like, that was so obvious that he was buying them for us. But so yeah, I got the God of War collection. I haven't taken that sticker off yet. and which I'm really excited to play. I beat God of War 1 when I was younger, but I haven't beat it in a long time. So it's going to be very cool to play that again. And the other one's God of War 3, which apparently is pretty exceptional. Like, really, one of the top 5 games of the PlayStation 3, so that's great to have both of those. They were, what, £8 and £5, so that's awesome for that. And I also picked up one of my favourite games on the console, the PS3. The reason I wanted a PS3 again was pretty much what was for MGS4 originally, but it was for this, Little Big Planet. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite platforming games of all time. When I actually had an original a PS3 back in like 2010 maybe, this was the game I played the most. Like, everything else would just get kicked to the curb for this. I create levels, I absolutely love it. It's an absolute masterpiece of a platformer, and I can see why some people don't like it. One of my friends doesn't like it, and I accept that because, you know, he doesn't like the online features and the emphasis on online. But I'm just like, well, it has a good campaign of around 7 hours, and it's got the creation mode, which is exceptional. It's one of the best creation suites you'll see in a game. So I honestly cannot wait to play this. I haven't played any of these games because I went out tonight. So I'm so excited to play this, I think, definitely. But I think I'll probably be playing All Stars first. And there's only one more pickup, which you already know because I've already mentioned it. I went back to Videogame and realised I had Infamous 2, needed Infamous 1. Infamous 1, £4. It's fine with me. And that's it. That's been this episode. This has been pretty long, I'm guessing. Oh, it hasn't been that long. I had to rush through it because I'm pretty tired and there's a lot of stuff to get through. But thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. This has been Revolver Ocelot with Video Game Pickups 4.